There is no direct train link between Los Angeles and San Francisco. The nearest Amtrak mainline station to San Francisco is across the bay in Oakland. So it's hardly convenient and is certainly not fast, with a journey time of about 11 hours. That's partly why, 3 decades ago, authorities in California decided they needed a fast rail link between the 2 biggest urban conurbations in the state.
We have very disparate regional economies. And so we have the Bay Area, which has a huge tech, Silicon Valley kind of focused economy. We have Los Angeles, which is just a massive, very diverse economic base. And then we have the Central Valley, which lags behind economically. And those places are not well connected today. That's the kind of thing that high-speed rail can do, is not just connect the endpoints, but also connect the places in between and tie them together. So a trip from Fresno to Silicon Valley goes from being a 3-hour trip to a 1-hour train ride.
The dream of high-speed rail in the United States is fraught with hurdles. Wading through the planning bureaucracy and acquiring the right-of-way has undoubtedly been one of the major factors in slowing progress.
We have had to acquire 2,300 parcels of land. Those are all individual negotiations with the property owners. Obviously, we have eminent domain authority, but we first try to reach agreement with the property owner for that acquisition. From there, we have had to move 1,800 utilities out of the way, and just in Fresno, we've had over 900 utilities. Land preparation before you get to construction have certainly been big challenges.
Looking at the map, there is no bullet train or TGV heading straight from one urban center to another. Because of the geography, the route doglegs into the Central Valley out of Los Angeles and back into the Bay Area.
We want to connect places, not bypass them. This is the advantage of rail over airports. Airports are a point-to-point system, and so you're flying from this place to that place. A train can stop in between. You can have an express train, you can have a local train, or anything in between. The Central Valley is both the part of the state that has the biggest economic need, but also it's one of the worst air quality basins. And it's one of the fastest growing places in the state, with over 5 million people. Fresno has over 500,000 people. It's the same size as Atlanta. These are places that are worth connecting and worth having on the statewide system.
About a quarter of the route, 119 miles, is under construction in the Central Valley stretch. Eventually, some US record-breaking engineering will have to be done to link the 2 cities.
To connect the 2, for example, we have a mountain range to get through. And similarly, to get from the Central Valley to Southern California, there's 2 mountain ranges, which for the US would be the longest rail tunnels in the country. Those are certainly going to be big engineering works. I mean, this entire thing is a mega project. Those are individual, mega projects within the mega project.